against Queso.
And some Stony Silences, too.
Correct. So he just has like so much hate for this. I don't think this is going to be a good matchup for Don in games 2 and 3.
No, I honestly think it's going to go exactly how round 1 went, where Don in game 1 is just going to get to do whatever he wants. Luke's kind of just going to have to sit here and twiddle his thumbs while KCI goes off. And then game 2 and 3, he's going to find some hate cards and win that way.
Yep. So see here, turn 1, Mox Opal. I don't know why he tapped mana for the Mox Opal. Wants to give Luke a life. Maybe just mana burn himself for 1, if that's still applicable. But
maybe he wanted to spend it. Just, have his mana tapped. Luke.
Yeah, Luke going
to be all disrespectful and untap his land for him.
Exactly. So Luke's going to suffer the Martyr of Sands, kick it back to Don. Don's going to play Darksteel Citadel into, I'm assuming a scrap? Nope, into a Mind Stone.
Yep, pass it back here. Luke.
So, he does have 2 more mana. I'm surprised he didn't have another artifact to follow it up, like an Ichor Wellspring or like some of the Chromatic Spheres.
Yeah, something, right? You'd expect.
So probably a little bit later than those. We're not going to see Squad Hawk kind of getting out there. Going to get his other buddies. I want to imagine if he wouldn't get the other 3 copies, just kind of thin his deck out a little bit and just have more threats to deploy. Does he have swords to like equip them with?
No, I think
surprised.
They're just 1/1s.
Surprise Squad Hawk is just like good enough, I guess.
The first the Hawk isn't good. It's like when the whole squad's assembled, you have 4 1/1s with flying.
Get the squadron on.
Yeah,
it's a Squad Hawk.
Squad.
Hashtag squad.
Hashtag ooh squad.
Ooh squad. So, all right.
The ooh squad I'm in.
So you're gonna kick it back to Don here. Draw a card. Gonna tap 4 mana. Maybe pop off a KCI here.
Yep.
So do you see the KCI? I don't know if he's going to be able to keep going here unless he has another 2 mana play, like into a Wellspring to kind of keep generating mana.
Yeah, his play here would be like sack the Mox Opal, for 2.
Sack the Opal, maybe sack the Steel Citadel.
Well, first
Dark Steel Citadel.
What you can do. Okay, he's going to do that too.
So go up to 4 mana here.
We'll see what he can do with it.
So play Scrap Trawler. Okay. What was that other card he played in?
I'm not sure.
A second Scrap Trawler?
I can't see. No, that's a Terrarian.
Oh, Terrarian.
Yeah, Terrarian.
So then draw a card. He's going to get a mana here. I think he just drew the Mirror Retriever, so I'm pretty sure he just has the ability to almost infinitely loop his deck.
Yeah, he's just going to play this Mirror Retriever, start sacking things, getting them back with the Mirror Retriever. Eventually, he's going to find, what is that card? Second Scrap Trawler.
He already has a second Scrap Trawler.
Oh, does he already have a second?
Or no, it's just another Terrarian.
Yeah, no, that's another Terrarian.
Okay, but he has a Mirror Retriever, so he's just going to be able to kind of like just start cycling through his whole deck.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He has to find a second Scrap Trawler, and then he goes infinite.
No, just another Terrarian.
Yeah.
Still hasn't made a land drop for the turn yet either. So
I think he's just saying, hey, I'm going to go infinite here. Luke's saying, show me. No, maybe not.
No, what are they backing up for?
Something happened.
Oh, no, because he sacked for mana. He didn't sack to draw. So then, all right, now he's going to play terrain. Now he's going to sack terrain. Now he's going to draw the card. Okay, he's kind of getting ahead of himself.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate how fast he's playing, but he needs to slow down here a little bit.
Right.
Just for, his sake.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it's definitely, an appreciable joy of play, or an appreciable speed of play. So
I think Don understands that his deck does take a while to get going. So he's trying to play a little faster, but yeah.
Yeah, so I think he's going to, see now his movements have slowed down. He's going to be a little bit more considerate of what he's doing. But, yeah, I think he's just very close to just kind of popping off here. He's got the Mirror Retriever. So I'm surprised he hasn't played it yet.
Yeah, I'm wondering what's going on right now, honestly.
He's just trying to accrue value, but the Mirror Retriever just let him kind of go.
That is? Really?
Oh, he just plays Spina. Why would he just pop off a Spina Ishaw?
What's he doing with that?
Oh, is he going to start looping Spina Ishaw? As it goes back to his hand.
Seems, I guess if you're making infinite mana, you have to make a lot of mana to do that twice, though. Get back the Mind Stone also. Okay.
Well, the Ishaw, Spine just automatically returns to his hand.
Right.
Go sack the Mind Stone again. Retriever, get back, Scrap Trawler.
No, that's a Terrarian.
Terrarian.
Go up to 4 mana.
Terrarian, yeah, just kind of cycling here.
How's he getting back that,
The Mirror Retriever?
No, how's he getting back the, Mox Opal there? I don't think he has a Scrap Trawler out, does he? Yeah. So now he has a Scrap Trawler out, but that Mox Opal shouldn't have gone back to his hand, I don't think.
Yeah, I'm a little confused with the pace of play here.
Don's going pretty quick.
Unless he's just shortcutting a lot.
Twitch chat, help us out. Are we wrong here? You guys are smarter than we are.
Yeah, I'm having a little trouble with my following out here. Dan, the man behind the computer at the table, man.
Yeah,
Dan.
stop them. I think Don did
Yeah, what's going on here?
I'll go out there if I have to.
Yeah, so just... Does he not have the Scrap Trawler?
No, the Scrap Trawler was not in play when he sacked that Terrarian.
No, like, where is the Scrap Trawler?
It was in his hand, okay? So the Scrap Trawler was in his hand. He should go down to 3 mana. He sacked the Terrarian, and then he, thinking that the Scrap Trawler was still out, he took the Mox Opal back.
Right, which he shouldn't have.
Right, that was the error there, so we're just backing up a bit to get that fixed. So because folks, that definitely changes what we can do here.
Yeah, like...
That's a lot of free mana that Don just can't get, you know what I mean? Which, you know, with how fast he's playing, it is an honest mistake. But like we were just saying a minute before that, you need to slow down your pace of play and play more considerately.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely, like, you know, be mindful of how your deck works and make sure, you know, do keep a mindful pace of play, but also, to, you know, make sure that you're not playing so fast that you just kind of shoot yourself in the foot.
Right, and these combo decks do take quite a while to combo off sometimes. But yeah, if you're going to do what this just happened, you do need to slow down.
Yeah, no, exactly.
So I think we're just trying to get this problem resolved. These things happen. We have all done it.
So Don should just pick up his cards and be like, I messed up. I concede.
No.
No, I know. I know, a little bit.
You just want everyone to scoop.
I know, because I'm just the awful person in the room.
Yeah, you're just like, oh, you did a thing wrong, scoop.
Right, because you're just bad. Ha Like, you should just feel bad about all your choices. We're working on rewinding it, but getting an exact clip from the time of grabbing the Mox Opal, yeah, that shouldn't be in his hand.
No, yeah, so what, Dan, if you're listening, what happened was he sacked that Terrarian, and he had the Scrap Trawler in his hand still, and he grabbed the Mox Opal out of his yard, thinking that the Scrap Trawler was still in play, I guess.
Right. Yeah.
So at that point,
so it's unrepairable.
I think he had 3 colorless mana.
Yeah. Because
he went up to 5 off the Mox Opal sack.
No, the Mox Opal was tapped to cast.
No, it was just, we're looking for the rest of the board state in the mana colorless numbers. Okay.
All right, so bear with us, folks. Here, just kind of getting a hold of the situation.
We'll get it figured out. You know, that's the beauty of having these cameras, though.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if there was no camera, that would have just gone unnoticed.
Well, that brings up a bigger question as far as the rest of, like, competitive tournament Magic. You know, how many games go
unpunished?
Yeah, unpunished like that.
Here, we were talking about bad beats last time you were here, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got a topic for today. Cheatsies.
Okay, cheatsies.
Have you ever accidentally or purposefully cheated? You know, okay, you know what? Nobody ever has purposefully cheated, right? So I'm not even going to put it out there like that. So,
I have one.
You know, just like Have you ever accidentally cheated and won a game of Magic?
Yes, I accidentally used Transmogrifying one at instant speed.
Ooh.
It's still a sweet card, though. Like, after I realized that, I use it at sorcery speed. I still won the game because I'm a good Magic player, but, yeah, the card would be so much more better if it could turn things into sheep at instant speed.
I got one for you.
Like Dak and Dexter, like, Sheep Gun.
The first time I ever picked up Legacy Elves, never have played the deck before, never have watched it played. I'm like, okay, it looks like you're just supposed to make a lot of mana and then Crater Oof them, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I did that. I made a lot of mana and then I Crater Oof them. Not realizing that Crater Oof doesn't just give all my creatures haste.
Crater Oof?
Yeah, Crater Oof.
Crater Hoof.
No, Oof.
There's a H in there.
There's no H.
There's a H
It's
in
oof.
there. Oh.
Crater Oof.
Oh. Hashtag oof.
Oof. So I just attacked with everything.
Smart.
Yeah, I did. I had no idea. And the guy was just like, oh, okay, I'm dead.
So, anyways.
Back to the game.
Get back to the game, boys and girls. So now he has a Scrap Child and a Mirror Retriever, so now he's able to return pretty much anything he wants from his graveyard at any time, and pretty much just has like an infinite loop almost, but he doesn't have a way to generate infinite mana. He just has a way to just kind of like cycle through his deck. So, he'll sack the Scrap Child, sack the Mirror Retriever. The Mirror Retriever gets back the Scrap Child. Scrap Child gets back the Mirror Retriever and something else, I believe, because they both died at the same time.
Yeah, it's going to get back the Mox Opal, which is going to net a mana every time.
Right, and then just going to kind of build it up that way, and then I'll just cast Infantarians, and then Bling Blow, you are dead to the KCI. So, moving on, we're going to look at Luke's sideboard. He's got 2 Eidolon of Reddick, 1 Disenchant, 3 Stony Silence, 1 Archangel Avacyn, 1 Cataclysmic Gearhulk, 1 Sun Titan, 1 Hex Parasite, 1 Gideon Jura, 2 Relic of Progenitus, 2 Rest in Peace.
So he has a lot of tools for this matchup. I really want to see... Well, you can honestly make an argument for both of the Eidolon of Rhetoric, the Disenchant, the 3 Stony Silences, the Cataclysmic Gearhulk, the 2 Relic of Progenitus, and the 2 Rest in Pieces.
Yeah, I think you just bring it all in.
You just, all of it. It just looks, except for the Gideon Jura, the Avacyn, and the Sun Titan, and the Hex Parasite, the rest of it looks fantastic.
Because, like, what is Luke going to do? Like,
there's so much hate there.
He's just going to, like, hide behind all his hate and just, like, slowly beat down.
Yep. So, from Don's side here, we got 1 Fire Spout, 1 Psy, 1 Chromatic Sphere, 1 Defense Grid, 1 Galvanic Blast, 2 Lightning Bolt, 1 Tormod's Crypt, 2 Swan Song, 1 Gear Per Aether Grid, and 4 Nature's Claims. So, before I ask you what you want to see, it's really interesting to see 1 Chromatic Sphere out of the board. Do you think that's just, like, an accident?
I mean, it's because, I guess, in some of the grindier matchups, you want another egg effect, but... Unfortunately, that one doesn't sacrifice. Like, when it sacrifices, it's not like the star where if it sacrifices, it draws a card. It's you actually have to activate it to filter and draw a card because it's all part of one ability.
Right. It seems weird to take a sideboard slot to me.
I mean, I don't play enough of this deck. I mean, I guess, like I said, in the grinder matchups where you just want more of that effect or, like, where they have specific targeted graveyard hate, but... I really don't know, to be honest with you. That's interesting. But as far as like what I like Fire Spout. Psy isn't bad because it does, kind of help him fend off a lot of Luke's attackers, or he could eventually like go past it.
I like Psy, it just as a quick interrupt, because it's a different win condition against all this artifact hate.
Correct. And then Gal Blast is good. It's more removal. Lightning Bolt is good removal. Aether Grid is again another removal. Mm-hmm. And then
Aether Grid's another Psy-like effect that's going to be able to win the game.
It's just another effect that allows him to eventually grind Luke down, get rid of his problematic creatures like the Eidolon, or I'm sure Thalia too.
I like the Nature's Claims too.
I mean, depending.
You're gonna put him on bringing in all these Stony Silences and Rest in Pieces.
The issue is that
you got to bring in the Nature's Claims.
The issue is that you can't bring out too many cards.
Well, you know what? Maybe. I would say what he's going to bring in
just
is
like
probably
go really slim.
Like,
just go Fire Spout, Bolts, Claims. Done.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say.
Just done.
Yeah, you get a little bit of removal, the 1 wipe, and the 4 Nature's Claims. It looks like we're getting hands dealt here.
I think you
Luke
see 2 of the 4
immediately-
nature claims
yeah.
right away.
I told you they were coming in.
No, yeah, so like you're right. So
Yeah.
like that's why you just reevaluate and just like bam, this is what we need.
KCI is the type of deck that if they're on white, I'm bringing in Nature's Claims because they're going to have these powerhouse sideboard cards against
Yeah,
me.
these like enchantment or artifact, like these like other non-creature permanent based like hate cards.
Right.
So looks like Don's gonna keep. Looked like a mulligan, and he's gonna keep after that. So get a clue here. See what's
Draven
going on.
Inspector. Man, when that guy was in Standard, I got my ass beat so much by him.
Yeah, I mean a little 1/2 that draws you card isn't too bad. So we're gonna see Don here pay a life, play Ancient Stirrings. Look at the top 5 cards of his library. Probably just looking for more combo pieces, but picks up a Darksteel Citadel.
Just getting his land set up here.
Yeah, probably a little bit light on mana. So we're going to see Luke get here with the beats and then play a Martyr of Sands. You're going to try and pump up his life total a little bit to get his Sarah Ascendants online.
Yeah, that's really... If Luke can get like a 6/6 Saracen quickly and also get a piece of hate going, that's how he wins this matchup.
Yeah, no, and just
And
beat down.
finds lands.
Yeah, no, lands be kind of good for that Stony Silence in his hand, which is just kind of shut Don out of the game here for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, we know he has the 2 nature claims in his hand, but, you know, even still, it's a little bit annoying.
I think if Luke doesn't find a land here, it's just going to be too late.
Correct, he's just going to get comboed out again.
Oh, maybe not. That's a Psy. Psy will just draw. Oh, there's a bad
Oh,
blow.
okay.
I don't know if you're supposed... You might just have to path your own creature.
Yeah, I'm surprised you went after the side. Like, I definitely think you need to, you know, like, get your mana situation going.
Psy is a must-answer creature, but, like, on one land, you're in desperate need.
Yeah, I don't know what, like, Luke's going to do here, unfortunately. I think he's just maybe too far behind at this point.
It just depends on if Don has... his hand's very good, it seems. He's got a lot of redraws. A Mind Stone, a Mirror Retriever, a Pyrite Spellbomb, another Ichor Wellspring.
Yeah, I mean,
An
does he have an
Ancient
EE in his hand,
Stirrings.
too? He's got, 2 spell bombs.
Don here is content to just get his mana all set up for when he's ready to combo.
Another Stirring's going to go deeper into his deck.
He's just looking for a KCI.
Yeah, at this point, I think he's just pretty academic after this.
Yep, there it
Yep,
is. He finds the
there it
KCI,
is.
which is going to let him sack these Wellsprings, draw more cards, make a bunch of mana.
Oh, but it doesn't matter.
Yep.
So, Luke, you tried. Again, pick up your cards.
Yeah, a little bit too late.
Go
there, bud.
home, big boy. You did try.
KCI is not an activated ability.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I know.
You're bad. It has, even though, well, actually, it's a mana ability, but Stony Silence says all abilities.
Oh, does it say all abilities?
All activated abilities.
Okay, I get confused sometimes with the mana ability versus activated ability thing.
Well, no, because a lot of time they will specify those if that's
it's a
the
colon.
case.
That's right. I'm too tired right now, man.
You should just pack up your things and go home.
I want to.
Well, after we finish this game, we'll send you on your way, big boy.
No, I bet you we have one more round.
No, this is round 5.
Like bonus magic.
Oh, we'll see what happens.
It's looking like Don's just going to combo off here. There's
Yeah.
a Scrab Trawler.
So
So he has Scrab Trawler, Mirror Retriever. I think he's just looking for like a Mox Opal.
Did he really bring in the Chromatic Sphere? Or does he just have those main deck?
I'm sure there's some number main deck.
Or no, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's Chromatic Sphere. Yeah, I'm surprised. Getting back a star in an EE. Gonna play the E for 0 and just net 2 mana, which is super nice.
Yeah, it's just literally
So kind of
just
like-
a 2 mana.
Yeah, like a lesser Mox Opal, unfortunately. So here's going to be a star. He's going to filter for a colored mana, draw a card, get back to EE.
I will say that the fact that EE is also a mana producer in this deck is just absurd.
Well, now 2E drew a second KCI, so we can sack the KCI, get back a little bit bigger artifact if he needs, like, another Ichor Wellspring. He can also sack this Mind Stone to start drawing a card. So.
Oh yeah, you can see Luke's just like not having it right now.
Yeah, I think Luke just kind of realizes he might be done here. Why'd he move his land to the graveyard?
Spinovish Saw just hit it.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, just a little bit of rub-ins, it seems.
Yeah.
This match is a lot of rub-ins.
Well, doesn't he have the infinite loop here now?
He's got something.
He's got Scrap Trawler, and
yeah, it's just
over. So.